Here's a summary of the news in a professional anchor style. Good evening. Ahead of President Trump's pivotal summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska on Friday, a flurry of diplomatic activity unfolded today, involving President Trump, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, and leaders from numerous NATO nations. In a series of virtual meetings, convened by German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, European and Ukrainian voices sought to influence the agenda for the Alaska talks. President Trump, speaking from the White House, expressed his hope for a deal and indicated potential severe consequences for Russia if peace is not achieved, though he offered few specifics. President Zelenskyy, present with Chancellor Merz in Berlin, stated firmly that Putin is bluffing and does not desire peace, but rather occupation. He stressed that Ukraine must be part of any discussions and that a ceasefire and security guarantees are paramount. Zelenskyy also urged continued and even increased sanctions on Russia as a means to pressure an end to the conflict. European allies, however, remain apprehensive that discussions excluding Kyiv could favor Moscow. Concerns persist that a favorable outcome for Putin in Ukraine could embolden him to target other European nations. President Trump has previously suggested Ukraine might need to cede territory for a peace deal, a prospect rejected by President Zelenskyy as unconstitutional and a precursor to future aggression. The summit in Alaska, the first in-person meeting between a U.S. president and President Putin since the invasion of Ukraine, is described by the White House as a listening exercise for President Trump to better understand how to end the war. Former NATO Deputy Supreme Allied Commander Europe, General Sir Richard Shuref, expressed skepticism that the meeting alone could resolve the conflict without Ukraine's full inclusion and NATO's strategic engagement. Reporting for this story contributed from various sources. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, News Today.